Hello and welcome back to the Good, the Bad and the Ugly show. So this week we're in Birmingham and we're going to go and look around like some shops and markets. We're going to try and find at least one of the markets. I think there's a couple somewhere. With my sister Helen as well.
Hello.
We're going to go and explore the Walk of Fame, all the famous people. We're going to go and try and find the infamous Black Sabbath bench on the Black Sabbath bridge. And find some cool shops and markets and just have a general look around, give you a little slice of what Birmingham looks like, hopefully. So here we are on Broad Street, as in like, give my regards, you know.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney. That's set in London though, right? Is that Broad Street in London? So confused.
Probably
anyway,
it
was probably, yeah. But we're in Broad Street, and so the reason we're stopping here is because there's stars on the ground for like all the famous people from Birmingham, which there are loads. Like all the bands we were talking about last night, they're all from Birmingham, aren't they? Everything's from Birmingham. Tony Hancock, Duran Duran, to name but a few. So we'll have a look at some of these stars, see who we got. Alright, so first off, who do we have here? Jeff Lynne, right, ELO, yeah? There we go, man. That's a pretty good start. Walking along, there's another tram. And next up we have got Birmingham Royal Ballet. More of a thing than a person. Are they the other side as well? And here we have David Bintley. Do you know David Bintley? No, not sure. Alright, we'll press on. So who do we have here? Aston Villa team of '82. They were from Birmingham.
Yes, Aston Villa is Birmingham.
That's right. I knew that. So, any more? Oh, look at that. 80s club. How did we miss this? Meet to dance. Just saying, they also have a walkabout here as well. If anyone's been in the walkabout, like an Australian bar, you can get like an alligator sandwich and bacon snappy and a kangaroo burger. Yeah, I used to have one in Exeter years ago. I kind of miss it, so that's cool. So apparently quite a famous nightclub over here called Snobs. What's the deal with this one then?
I don't know anything about it, but I've heard it mentioned by people. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure you can do some research, maybe find out about it.
I could do.
If you want.
Yeah. So here's something close to home, look. The Black Sabbath bench. Look at that. That's a very cool thing, man. Very cool thing. So we've got here, look, maybe Birmingham, 1968. I mean, they started out as a band called Earth. They did like weird kind of like heavy jazz music. And then became Black Sabbath after that, shortly after that. But absolutely legendary, one of my favourite bands of all time. So stand back a little bit, get it all in. So yeah, that's a very cool thing. I knew they were around here somewhere, you know. Yeah, cool. I found some more stars. What have we got here then? Ellie Simmons, you know who that is? Swimmer. The little thing tells you.
Ah, no, I knew
at the
that
top.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Also the thing on the one with the name we didn't know.
There might be. Well, we'll look back. If you're watching this video, then you can see it. Don McLean.
Now, is that the American Pie guy or somebody else? Because there's an actor.
Don McLean. Yeah.
So I think it's a different Don.
Right. I don't know. I'm very, very confused about that. Yeah. I don't know. Again, tell us in the comments who all these people are that we don't know. I mean, I know who this is. Jasper Carrot. Love that. Funny story with him. So his daughter was in The Office. Ricky Gervais, she was Dawn.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, that's Jasper Carrot's daughter. And she said in an interview that she gets people would say to her, "Well, why? If you're his daughter, why isn't your second name Carrot?" And she looked at them and said, "Do you really think that's his fucking name?" I like that. That's funny. But yeah, that's a little known fact. People might not know that, you know. But yeah, we got over here. So What's that sign at the top there?
I think it's like a tennis ball for me.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. It's a tennis player.
Oh, it could be a baseball. I don't know. It's somebody who
a horseshoe.
Somebody who operates a ball.
Yeah, it's a something or other anyway. Absolutely. Let's get a few more of the cool shops. Another tram. Tram fans going to be loving this. Tram fetish and all that. Lenny Henry. There we go. We all know who Lenny Henry is, don't we? That's right.
I thought you gave that. Is that?
No. Everyone thinks that it's all the same place. Like Ronnie Holder. Ronnie Holder's from Birmingham.
I don't know.
He's actually from Warsaw, isn't he?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So, who have we got here? Murray Walker.
You know who that is?
No.
Formula One commentator. You'd recognise.
Okay, yeah. It's got a little. Was that a radio or TV? What is that?
I think that's a TV.
Yeah. Okay. So, we've got a couple of blank ones over here. These are disgraceful people that got taken away. No, they're drains. We'll find some more in a moment. This area of town's pretty cool though. I like this. Some cool stuff. Some cool looking pubs as well around here. Yeah. I haven't got. We could have a hair of the dog on the way back. Yeah, that looks quite inviting, that one. Yeah, maybe.
Especially since it's freezing as well.
It is. It is freezing cold. Rain. It's a very strong wind. I'm glad that I'm a dry robe wanker these days because this is definitely doing the job today. Yeah. Blimey, yeah. So Helen's just pointed out that if you look at the nightclub from over here behind that sign, if I just zoom in a little bit, you'll see it says Knobs. I wonder if the locals call it that. I don't know. Not that I'm suggesting you should, but maybe. And here we have UB40, of course, one of the most famous Birmingham bands right here. They don't just get a star, they get an entire shop front. Nice, okay. Yeah, look at that, Walk of Stars. So, I'm guessing they might have a star somewhere around as well.
Yeah.
But I think this is probably enough, isn't it? To be fair. This is a bar and club. Did they play in here?
I'm guessing they must have done.
Yeah, I would have thought so. But there we go. You got like a karaoke here as well. I like a bit of karaoke now and then. Well, according to Helen, this is another famous place, Rosie's. What was it? A nightclub, was it? Bar and club rooms. Yeah. And on the top, you've got these really interesting, like sort of brutalist, concrete bits of artwork. Yeah. Again, in the comments, you really like insight into what these are about. Let's have a look at them all anyway. Always pause the video if you see anything you like. Is another place as well, Coyote Ugly? Is this famous? Nah. But yeah, there's more of this artwork there. And up there, look, a very, very big building again. And a pub. Let's go and have a look at that. It's a blue plaque. I've got to go and see what the blue plaque's all about. The weather is starting to get unbearable though. You're probably finding it hard to hear me due to the wind. I can't imagine what the wind sounds like on this actual footage, but probably horrific. So let's check this out. There's a blue plaque. That will explain it better than I can. The Rum Runner 1964 to 1987. Oh yeah, Duran. Here we go. So here's where Duran sort of started out. That's cool, isn't it? Zoom out. There we go. Another historical part of Birmingham's music scene right here. Doesn't look much now. Is it still open? It says it's shut down in 1987, so I'm going to guess not. They've got like the, hang on, let's have a little look down here. Then we might need to find some sanctuary somewhere in a minute, but this is cool. Here's the canal, look. Here's all the barges. And there's like a little canal bar over there. So this is really cool, look. You go through this bridge down here, and you can walk along the inside of the canal. We won't do it right now because I think we need to sort of head back into somewhere warm. Because it's getting a bit crazy. But you can come on a nice little barge weekend here, look. Go along, stop off here, have a pint. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? I hope you can hear me, because the wind again is picking up. So over here, this is Birmingham's town hall, you know? Every city should have one, I guess. It's a nice bit of architecture though. I mean, check this, got this massive fountain over here. That's quite a thing, isn't it? Look at that, it comes down there. Nice place to go and eat your lunch, I reckon. Some cool statue stuff around here, amazing building behind as well. That's cool, I like it, I approve. So here we are also at the Town Hall Square. This is the Zone 1 for the trams. So you actually have a tram line running through Birmingham, which is something I found quite interesting. I saw one go past and I thought, that's a bloody big bus. It was Helen pointed out, that's a tram. We used to have them in Exeter. We had a tram line going all through the city, and a lot of cities, as you say, do have like trams, don't they?
Now, yeah.
But so I think if I was running this country, if I was doing that, one thing I think would make a big difference is we shouldn't have to pay like 200 quid to go from one part of the country to another. I think that's complete bullshit. It should cost about a tenner each to everywhere, you know, like the trains should all be. I mean, they're talking about nationalising the train service anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
Having it all as one thing. One thing they could do with that is just drop the fucking prices, because you get more tourism in every city and it'd be easier to commute, more work, you know, more stuff. Don't you think that's a better idea?
It sounds good. There's probably a flaw in it somewhere.
I'm sure there is. Well, the flaw is like people want to make a load of money, I guess. That's what it all comes down to these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I think now, I mean, okay, it's fair enough. Other countries charge, big plane fares and all that kind of stuff. You do pay a lot to go to another country, but you shouldn't have to pay in England. You should be able to nip on a train or bus and pop down here from Exeter and not worry about it. So yeah, it really is a lovely area over here. You've got this thing over here. It's another fountain, isn't it? It look like a good fountain, you know. And a nice old building as well. That's what it's all about. Yeah, let's go and have a look at this. Appreciate a fountain. It's cool, isn't it? Look at that. Bring of beauty. Got to say, it's a bit more of a metropolis than I kind of thought Birmingham would be. You picture like
What did you think of it?
don't know really. Big old stone buildings like the ones over there, I guess, mainly. I mean, there is a lot of that, like right here. There's a lot of like sort of weird modern skyscrapery kind of architecture going on. Look over here. I mean, that's yeah, blimey. I'm not a big fan of it all, you know what I mean? I like the old stuff, but you know, you've got to move with progress and all that. So we've decided that we're going to get a tram back. That's quite a cool thing. When was the last time you went on a tram?
Oh God, I don't know. Years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I went was Prague, so this should be cool. This should be fun. So here we go. Look, it says 1 minute there, and here he is. Oh no, he's going the other way. No, he is coming this way. They got to stick to the tram rails, haven't
they
they?
can't just go off and everything like.
That's probably what it is then. That's why these guys are on time all the time.
The next tram will arrive on platform 2.
So here we go, on the tram, look.
Tram terminate.
A bit cosier in here. So this is inside the Bullring shopping centre over here. You can see it's quite a big thing, isn't it? These are more like your high street shops, Amigo and stuff. You've got like Selfridges and I think I saw Selfridges. Yeah, right there. And down here you got the elevator and a whole more like a load of shops down here. Quite a big shopping centre really. I'm looking for the weirder stuff, you know me, like the weird toys, clothes, weirder kind of like vintage retro-y type feel. So I don't know, I might be disappointed, but we'll have a look. Alright, so here we go. So we're heading towards the, what did you say it was? The world famous
rag rock out there, and there's all the things.
Yeah. Okay, but I think we're going to head towards some of the cool stuff, I guess. So yeah, the security in the shopping centre very politely asked us to stop filming in there, which I know is like part of the plight of the YouTuber, isn't it? I've never had it yet, but I thought I might at some point. But yeah, they don't really like you filming the infrastructure inside great big shopping centres. Can't imagine why. Nah, I mean they were very polite about it, to be honest. Nice people. I think we're going to start over here, yeah? Walk through here.
Which one? Yeah.
Just walk along and see what we got, really. So, right away, munchies on the Bullring. There we go. Now, I don't know what I'm hoping to find. What are you after?
Oh, you know me. Anything brightly coloured and trashy.
Yeah? You might be in luck. I don't know. But yes, we've got perfume over there, look. Got another piece here. Got some cool stuff here. Nice. Some good gold chain jewellery. It's good stuff. So yeah. Proper market, innit? Some teddy bears there. Look. No, I don't want to piss anyone off from filming again, but I think we're alright in here. Sometimes they tell you not to, you know, but we'll see. What we've got here, huge savings. 2 for £3, 2 for 35.
I don't know what that means. 2.
£35 for 2?
Oh, 2 or 3.
It's to clear, £5 up here. Look. That's cool. 70s. Yeah, we've had some really cool shops earlier on. We might have to go and film as well. One called Oasis, which is a huge place full of like everything, really, isn't it?
Yep.
Music, clothing, toys, a lot. It's got everything you need. And what was the other one again? The cheap clothes shop. What was that called?
Oh,
Dress for Less, was it?
Less.
Right, so we're back. Clothing, fruit and veg, all that stuff down there. I don't know, what I'm looking for is broken He-Man figures. But I don't know if I'm going to find them. I'm not too sure. Yeah, cool. The old school Adidas, I do enjoy. It's kind of cool. Stuff's all coming back in, isn't it? All right. So what have we got over here? We've got lots of material. There's like loads of these like material sort of fabric stalls. So a lot of that. It is, you know, make your own clothing and stuff. Absolutely. You've got bags over here as well. What have we got here? It's just like this is more my wife's kind of stuff, I think. Cool. Some nice bracelets and stuff. It's good. Find something here. Over here you've got your cheese. It's all good. You could buy some cheese and stink out the travel lodge room. That could be fun. You've seen these hair clips, Helen? I think you might like it. Yeah? Nah. Nah. Almost, but not. So you can get your eggs as well, which is good. Alright. It's fairly busy, isn't it? Fairly busy. There's loads of these birds. There's like hundreds of these tiny birds checking away as well. This way. It's some brioche. Brioche. Loads of fruit, look. That's nice, isn't it? Should we get some fruits? No. No call for that. Yeah. Oh, these chestnuts or something. Wow. That's cool. Some bags over here. I don't know, I mean... But these gold hats, Helen.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. So what I will say is it's nice to see this. Obviously being in Exeter, small city, you don't really get a lot of this kind of open market type feel, but it's nice to see it, you know. I think there's a lot of it in Birmingham as well, I think, which is good. Yeah. Well, I like a bit of chaos, right? Which is good. But yeah, as I say, it's very busy. Some really cool stuff though. So let's go and have a little look over here. This is like the outer perimeters of the market. So you come through, and yeah, you're back over here. There's like a lot of empty space, isn't there? Wow. There you go. So I reckon we should go and try and find another market and some more cool shops, I guess. So there's a bit more of an outdoory market here. So we're going to go into this big indoor market in a moment, but we'll take a little look at some of the stuff here as well. In the meantime, got a load of these little these scooters, these e-scooter things that just kind of, a lot of them seem to be abandoned, don't they? You noticed that?
What's that?
A lot of these e-scooters just kind of lying abandoned
yeah.
around the city. Yeah, I guess it's a good idea. I don't know. Some cool stuff here. Nice. Right. Some clothing over here. This is the one that I thought might be up your... I don't know though, really. What about that? Too much?
I think that's more your lot. Isn't
My
it?
lot. Yeah, maybe. So, yeah. What have we got over here then? More sort of clothing, really. Just your sort of standard, you know, what you need. Yeah. Might try and get inside the market. See if they'll let us film inside there. I mean, they either will or they won't. We'll give it a go, see how it goes. See if we get chucked out or whatever. I don't know. We'll find out. You found anything cool? Ah, yes. Bit of bling, innit? No smoking. It says no smoking, but that's no filming. So we'll find out. So here we got some more clothing. Cool. I like that t-shirt. Yeah. Nice. So what do we have? That's pretty cool. It's got that same vibe as like every market in the world, really. I love it. It's more busy. There's a lot more in it. I don't know if anyone's been watching this video, been to Plymouth Market. Oh yeah.
Dress for somebody.
That's nice. Yeah. Well, there we go. So, right. I'll zoom around a moment, then I'm going to have a proper look myself, and then I will let you know later on what the verdict is. So, as you can see, everything you want in an indoor market, really. But I'm going to disappear off film now, I think, and go and have a little look. So there we go, I think I might be spent. We've just been around the entire market. I've got lost several times. Bought one item. According to the sign up here, 850 years of trading. So the whole thing itself, the market's been here a long time.
We've been here for 800.
I feel like we've been here for 850 years, yeah. There's some cool stuff. It's, well, you know, it's a market.
It is a market.
I don't know how much more we could kind of go into on that one, really, but I think it's time to go and find Forbidden Planet. I might have like only 2 or 3 more shops left in me, and that might be it, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm feeling that way.
Yep.
I need a cup of tea and
Yeah, getting old. That's right. So I did buy a nice shell necklace, which I've been after for a while. But the lady in here, so her card machine wasn't working. It was just her phone, really. And she's like, I can't get card in it. So I asked where the card machine was. She very kindly walked me out all the way through the market.
I bet she
She walked me out of the market and took me to the cash point, which is pretty cool, right? So yeah, after that, the cash machine's over here. So after that, she went back into the market while I went to use the cash point. And then I had to go back in and go and pay for what I wanted.
How much?
Obviously, I couldn't find the bloody stall again because the place is so big. I ended up wandering around for about 20 minutes, wandering past the same stalls over and over and over again until I eventually found her. Comical, isn't it? It did explain that I could get lost in a, you know, I don't know, a very small thing.
A paper bag.
A paper bag.
I could get lost in a paper bag.
I get lost in a paper bag. Well, that's kind of how I am this weekend. Normally I'm pretty good, but
Really?
maybe because I've just never been to Birmingham before. I mean, London, I've got a general sense of where I'm going, the same with like Bristol and a few other places. You sort of know. Birmingham, I've got no bloody idea what's around the corner.
neither,
So that's the thing, really. Yeah. So, what was I going to say next? Off we go, I suppose.
Yep.
Yep. So in Wetherspoons now, in Whereabouts are we? Which streets, do you know?
The Square Peg is the name of it.
The Square Peg, that's right. So yeah, about have a bit of breakfast in between our like shopping escapades. So here we go. That is a haggis burger with whiskey sauce. As it's also Burns night as we're filming this, or Burns Day or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, haggis burger for breakfast. I mean, got to be good, right?
And I got breakfast with extra haggis.
Extra haggis with a fire. Yeah. We're doing the whole haggis thing today. So this looks really cool. This building's been here for a long time. This is what does that say? Great Western Arcade. So these arcades, you get a lot of these in places like Bath and stuff. Look, was it Bath? Did you get these in Bath? Wales, you get them in.
Get them all over the place.
All over the place, but not so much where I live.
I think there was one.
They filled it full of full of restaurants, didn't they? Cleared it all out.
I think there was one that got bombed.
Oh yeah, there was that. Yeah, that's right. I can't remember where exactly that was, but yeah, sadly that's what happens to a lot of things, isn't it? What happened? It's not currently happening, I hope. What have we got over here? Hats and scarves. There we go. No long beanie hats in there though.
No, this is
This is a marketplace, isn't it? So we've been to both ends of the spectrum today, haven't we, really? All ends of the spectrum. No, this looks pretty cool. Look at the wall in there.
Yeah.
Look at that. You can see it. You've got like WWF, Saved by the Bell, all the things. POG, there's a POG sign up there as well in the corner. That's bloody cool.
Might have been a good shop.
Might have been a good shop. Yeah, it's gone now, isn't it? Oh well. There we go. That's what we got. A shoe shop over here. That's what we. This looks like it might be a nice pub, doesn't it? Yeah, we've got top as well. It's really smart actually. If you look around inside here, it's really quite fancy, and it leads to something down there as well. But I think we might have to stop in here and grab a drink because it's been a long day, and I think we need a bit of a rest. So we stopped here, got a nice pint. I'm drinking a pint of Troll. I have no idea what that is, but it's quite nice. Yeah. Sort of bitter, kind of. Maybe a local thing. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if that's true. I don't know. But it's a cool place, definitely. What I like about this, a lot of Birmingham that I've seen so far in the city centre, is most of the shops, like the majority of all of it, seems to still be open and have shops in them, which is good. I haven't seen a lot of empty shops so far. Most of these look like they're full as well. Well, inhabited, which is good. And there's like little pictures up here of what it looked like throughout the ages and all that. It's cool. So after a lot of searching, a lot of walking the wrong way.
Look, the Square Peg.
I know, we are right back where we started from. We could have walked across the road, we would have been in Forbidden Planet. Instead we walked all across Birmingham.
We walked a dig back.
We did, yeah, but we found it. So let's go and have a little look in there, see what they got, see if they've got anything different to the other two I've been in. We'll check it out. So let's see what we've got inside here. Here we go. So right at the bottom, look, there's some cool Star Warsy stuff. I say cool Star Warsy stuff. Does anyone like Star Wars anymore? I don't know. Everyone going tired of it? Maybe not. Maybe. But anyway, let's go look for He-Man figures. Oh, animated Batman there. This is really cool. So they've kind of re-released this, which I love. Which I would buy. Think about it. There's a mob in there as well. It's pretty cool. But I have the original version of this. I like it. So let's go and look at some of the toys we've got over here. We've got bags, look. Cool bags with stuff on. Funko Pops. Not gonna bother with that. Not my cup of tea. What have we got here? More sort of DC stuff up here. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Looks sort of black and white figures, sort of like the comic book thing. What do you think, Helen? Too nerdy?
It's nothing to do with me.
No, it won't be. Nah. Right, but I can see some Star Warsy stuff. There we go. None of the retro stuff there. I kind of want to collect some of that again, but I don't know. He-Man, anyway. Yeah, look, they've got some actual cool He-Man stuff here. Look at that. Just a Turtles He-Man crossover, it is, isn't it? Yeah, cool stuff. So I might have a little rummage through all this in a minute. See if there's anything I want. I don't know. Down here, got some sonic screwdrivers. Kinda cool. And oh yeah, some Rockstar stuff here as well. That's alright, isn't it? And Simpsons figures. Now what they do have is these cabinets. Some cool stuff in these. Always like some sort of Japanese stuff here imported. G.I. Joe, of course, and some more turtles up here. So, t-shirts, Godzilla t-shirts. Nice. Right, what have we got over here? There's some kind of kawaii stuff, of course. Beetlejuice is very big at the moment. Adam's Family. Yeah. I think I might.
Skibidi toilet.
Where's Skibidi Toilet? Well, it is, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Do you watch that?
I have heard about it.
Yeah.
I'm
You have
too
to
old to be on TikTok.
You have to live under a rock to not have heard about that, I suppose, don't you?
Is it on TikTok?
I think so, yeah. So over here we've got Indiana Jones. What's this? Return of the Jedi. That's kind of cool. Don't mind that. Retro-y type stuff, I guess. More Funko Pops. Yeah. It's the He-Man stuff I'm interested in. So I'm going to have a rummage through this. So here's all the more kind of like graphic-y stuff down here. You got all your manga and all that. More cabinets over here. Yeah. Posters as well. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice Japanese Star Wars poster there. Cool stuff. Yeah, comics basically. All your all your comic needs. That's right. Oh, hang on. Game stuff. That's cool. Yeah. Do you have over here? Star Trek things. No Mega though. I do like a bit of Mega. I can't see any of that today. So, oh well. There's some Doctor Who books. That's pretty cool. Books all down here. That's right. So there we go. That's Forbidden Planet. Anyway, I'd say it's similar to the London one, probably. About the same kind of stuff in there. Yeah. Always good to find them though. Right, so we're going to pop in here now. The Shakespeare. Looks pretty cool, right? Let's give it a go. So just quickly, here's another addition to the Walk of Fame. We've got William Shakespeare, who was born 20 miles down the road. They lived around this kind of area. So that's why the Shakespeare's here, because he was kind of from this neck of the woods. Yeah, nice pub anyway. So that was a walk around Birmingham, looking at all the famous people, the Black Sabbath bench, all that stuff. That's what I've shared up with you today. And we saw some cool shops and stuff as well along the way. So yeah, well, always a good way to end a video, I think, in a pub. So cheers.